Here are some tips on how to hang a gallery wall. Tip number one, of course, is to check Pinterest. That's where I started. Pinterest is always a great place to get inspiration and ideas. And remember that there's not just one way to do a gallery wall. There are many different ways, as you will see here. And you also don't need to do exactly what you see, because chances are you probably don't have the same stuff that they do, but it's always a great place to start and pull ideas from. This first person here that I looked at added different elements, not just frames or pictures. They added different elements, which I think is really cool. You can also do just frames and pictures. That's what my husband and I did. This person here did a monochromatic same frame. Sorry, my computer freaked out. Anyway, really nice, clean, streamlined look. You can also do different size frames along with different colored frames. There are so many different ways to do a gallery wall. Tip number two is to make sure that the frames that you're thinking about hanging on the wall actually can be hung on the wall. We had to take some of those little hanging knob things off of this frame and put it onto the ones that I wanted, because the ones that I wanted actually weren't able to hang. Tip number three is to lay out your pattern on the floor first. This is a great way to just move things around easily and not settle on one thing at first. As you can see, it took us a while to finally settle on a pattern that we liked with the spacing and where all the frames were. Another idea I heard was to actually put the tape down of the measurement of the area of the wall that you want, so then you have the spacing right there and you can really get a good look at what it's going to look like on the wall. You can also take pictures of different patterns that you're thinking about as well, and then you can go back and look at them. But we really just kind of saw this one and we settled on it and we really liked it. My husband did not want to be in the video, but you know, that's what happens sometimes. Tip number four is to measure. You want to be sure that everything is measured nicely so it looks like all the frames are meant to be where they are and that you didn't just throw them up there and hope it worked. Also have a friend or somebody help you, because it would be really hard if I or my husband did it ourselves. So I'm really glad my husband was here to help hang all the pictures. Remember to have fun with it. As you can see, we did different frames, kind of the same color scheme, but different frames, because that's just what we had. All the pictures were already in there, so I think it worked out nicely. Tip number five, which probably should be the first tip, is safety first. I probably should not be standing on the couch like that. That's not very safe, but I did. But anyway, be safe while hanging anything. Here is the finished product in better lighting for you. Also, another tip that I need to mention really quick is to make sure that there's enough space between the floor or the couch and where your head's going to be for the pictures. At least 8 inches is what I read, but I think we did 2 feet there to make sure that things don't get knocked off easily and whatnot. But anyway, there is the finished product. Thanks for watching. If you have any more ideas or tips on how to hang a gallery wall, please comment below and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.